Friends, so for Challenge Collected today, this would be the second one in February that we're doing. We are going to do Crafty Jen Scow's Crafty Use It or Lose It Stash Busting Challenge number 1. And you can find info on that at Crafty Jen Scow's YouTube channel as well as her Facebook group, which is called Crafty Use It or Lose It. And the first challenge is this sketch right here. So it looks fun and easy and whimsical. It kind of has that vibe to it. So I thought I would look for a photo that works, and I'm going to go ahead and just leave my phone right there with the sketch. And so I have this photo right here, and this is my son and his girlfriend. It looks like they're laying on the turf at the gym, and they're just using a little Snapchat filter, and I printed it as is because it's a mostly black and white photo that they sent with this cute little word Moody right there. So I went into my Mind the Scrap kit. There's something on there. Into my Mind the Scrap kit, and I pulled out these two pieces of paper to start. I thought it might be fun to have this as a background and this as some stripey bits going across. Yeah, and that's as far as I know. I've got tons and tons of embellishments left from my kit, so I'm going to see which ones will work best. Slightly favoring these cute ones right here with the unicorns and the llamas because I don't know why. So I think I'll just leave that there as my main idea. The embellishments I have in here are from Happy Cake Day, and they're mostly birthday related. I have a bunch of birthdays coming up, so I can use that shortly. Look at how cute that is. So I'm not really feeling the birthday ones with this. And then this set right here that I have are all the Chamel field trip ones. So I don't know if I'm feeling that yet either, although I do like that library of. So, I'll leave those two on my desk. I like this washi I have that says I can't even. That works. And aside from that, I don't have much more of a plan. So I'm going to start working on this and take you along with me. Here we go, friends. Alrighty. So I did tell you my big master plan, and I'm just going to get this branding strip off, and then I'm going to cut the stripes where I can get a couple of the turquoise or aqua kind of stripes, because the girl in the picture is not really a pink girl. She likes blue best, so slightly aware of that. And then I go a little bit crazy and put all kinds of pink stuff on. So good intentions to start that kind of went sideways. All right, so you see in the inspiration piece that it has that dark band behind the photos. So I'm going to follow that a bit. Now I am looking at this washi tape that came in this kit, and it says I can't even over and over again. So I'm going to go ahead and use that as kind of a border between the yellow and the striped paper. I grabbed a bunch of the die cuts, and that one that you see me holding right there, that is from the Chamel Field Trip collection. I wanted to put a bunch of them on my page to start, just to audition the pieces, see what may or may not work, and now I'm trying to figure out what I might want to mat my photo with. I found a couple of pattern papers in this little Pebbles birthday kit that I am using. They were in a 6x8 pad, and I'm not as concerned about what the pictures are on the pattern paper. I'm more concerned about kind of like the mood and the feel and all of that kind of stuff. So like the pink pattern paper that you see there has cupcakes, and then I have text paper. So it's really just because I wanted some black and white and I wanted some kind of a different color. So that is what you see me doing there. I will end up, do you see how there's like the circle parts that are to the top left and the bottom right in the sketch? I'm going to go ahead and use this fancy little pen doohickey I have to just go ahead and do some swirling, nice and messy, in both pink and in black, to mimic what they have going on in the sketch. So yeah, this is one of those little pens that has a bunch of different colors in it, and it's just adding like a fun little whimsical, messy kind of part to this. I've gone ahead and put my photo up on some fun foam, and I'm also going to put the rocket ship with the kitty cat as well as the unicorn up on some fun foam, and have both of those things kind of leaning onto the photo. So I'm only going to fun foam a certain portion of it because the photo's already popped up, if that makes sense to you. I mean, this layout is really just kind of fun and whimsical and not a whole lot going on with it, but it's a great way to use a kit that is kind of the same. It's just kind of silly. All right, all of my pieces are now down on my layout. I did go ahead and take that blue Saturn piece. It's like this really heavy rosin piece, and I took it off of the gold paper clip that it came on. I had no need of a paper clip. I think that it would be super cool if you're into planning and all that kind of stuff, but it's just not my thing. All right, so these Hello Dreamer rub-ons, they're kind of like a foiled rub-on, and they're ever so cool. I wanted them to show up very well, so I decided to put them on some smooth cardstock. And the smooth cardstock is just a little scrap from my scrap bin. So right here you can see how cool they are. They're like this kind of funky foiled kind of a thing. So I used smooth white cardstock, rubbed them on, and then went ahead and fussy cut them out. And I'm going to use that awesome piece as part of my title. And my title will be Awesome Sauce. So now it's time to use some of these fabulous Pebbles puffy dots in just a few places on this layout. I end up just using the black. I hemmed and hawed a little bit, but for some reason I kind of liked that. I thought it worked out for this. Now I'll leave the link down below for Kathy's channel. She and I are using the same sketch, so it's always fun to see how somebody else interprets it. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Usually within 24 hours. I try to check in on my comments once or twice a day just to see if anybody has anything pressing. And the Heidi Swap color shine that you see right here, it is it raspberry? Hot pink. It is so bright, and it did come with this Mind the Scrap kit. And as you see, it lets you do really big splatty bits, which I really like. Now, right now, they look kind of dark, a little bit like a crime scene, but they don't dry red. It actually comes out a really great magenta color. Don't worry. This can be a concern. I went ahead and used some Heidi Swap Color Shine in teal for much smaller splatty bits. And that is it for this super simple, fun layout. It came out cute and whimsical and all those good things. So thanks so much for watching, friends. I will talk to you guys soon.